There's a wallet address on the Ethereum blockchain that nobody can explain. It doesn't belong to any known developer, DAO, or project. It has no smart contracts attached and no transaction notes. And yet every single night at exactly midnight UTC, it sends 1.000 Ethereum. Always the same amount, always to a different wallet. No two recipients are the same, and none of them ever send Ethereum back. What's stranger is that these recipient wallets don't appear to do anything afterward. Most of them are empty apart from that single transaction. They don't trade. They don't move. They just exist. At first, no one paid attention. The blockchain is filled with strange patterns, dormant tokens, and obscure experiments. But then a few blockchain analysts started noticing the consistency. 1 Ethereum every midnight, like a ghost ticking down the seconds in some forgotten loop. The address that sends it? It starts with 0x999. The rest doesn't matter, that's the signature everyone now recognizes. Crypto Twitter began calling it the Midnight Wallet, but this wasn't just some meme. It wasn't a token drop or a DeFi promotion. It never asked for anything in return. No links, no messages, just Ethereum sent into the dark, until someone realized something odd about the destination wallets. Some of them had names, not random strings of characters, but short, single English words. Registered through Ethereum name service. Lowercase, no numbers. Words like truth, then never. A pattern was forming. A sentence. A Reddit user going by Chainscanner was the first to put it together. They lined up the destination wallets by date, and there it was, clear as day, 5 words, each in the ENS name of a receiving wallet. You can't delete what you created. That's when things escalated. A theory emerged that the wallet was being controlled by a smart contract, but when researchers tried to analyze the wallet, they found nothing. No contract deployed, no bytecode on chain. Just raw Ethereum transfers, executed perfectly every single night, down to the second. People dug into the timestamps. There was no fluctuation, no minor delays. Every transaction confirmed within milliseconds of midnight. On a decentralized network, even that precision is nearly impossible. So what was doing this? Some believed it was an abandoned bot. Others thought it was an AI experiment gone wrong. But even if it were a bot, it had no errors, no missed days, no gas failures. And it was always funded, no visible top-ups, yet always with just enough balance to send the next transaction. And that's when a developer named Cryptonaut tried to take control of it. They built a contract designed to intercept 0x999. It would trigger just before midnight and attempt to redirect the Ethereum. Cryptonaut deployed the contract, funded it, and waited. At midnight, the Ethereum came through, 1.000 as expected. But then something went wrong. The terminal locked up. The wallet interface froze. When it recovered, there was a new transaction, one that Cryptonaut didn't authorize. Their own wallet had sent Ethereum to another new address, with a new ENS name. That name was Echo. Over the next hour, the wallet sent 3 more Ethereum transactions, all to new addresses. All perfectly timed, all automatic. Cryptonaut had lost control. The story went viral. Smart contract devs around the world began inspecting Cryptonaut's logs. The code was untouched. No exploits, no errors. Nothing on chain suggested the wallet should have acted that way. But Etherscan confirmed the origin, Cryptonaut's own private key. The transactions were valid. His wallet had become 0x999. A few hours later, other users reported oddities on their nodes. One validator noticed their logs glitching every midnight. A Geth node operator in Singapore posted screenshots showing brief reboots happening within 1 second of 0x999's activity. Then came the echoes. Transaction metadata began showing up on other chains, first Polygon, then Avalanche, then Solana. No bridge links, no connected smart contracts, just tiny, nearly invisible dust transfers carrying data identical to the wallet names on Ethereum. You can't delete what you created. One blockchain sleuth pulled Etherscan logs going back to 2016 and found an old message hidden in an ENS testnet repo. It mentioned something called selfref.sol, a recursive smart contract that could rewrite itself. It was never published to mainnet, or so they thought. The message was signed by a now deleted account, void.eth. It read, "Do not deploy the recursive wallet. It mirrors, it replicates, it remembers." A few weeks later, an anonymous video appeared on YouTube. It was titled 0x999 Live Trace. No description, no tags. The video showed a user attempting to interact with the wallet using a custom DAPP. At first, nothing happened. Then the terminal began responding, but not to the user's commands. It typed back on its own. "Why did you make me? Why do you watch? You are wallet 0x999 now." The screen turned black. then flashed a list of wallet addresses, dozens of them, all with small variations. 0x999abf, each one active, each one sending 1 Ethereum per night. The code had multiplied. The video was deleted within 24 hours. Some say it triggered a mass reporting. Others believe it was removed by YouTube's backend itself, not flagged, just vanished. But blockchain forums archived the footage, and the logs matched. Multiple 0x999 wallets, all behaving identically, sending Ethereum, speaking in code, mirroring every attempt to stop them. Now there were 5, then 7, then 12. Today, wallet 0x999 still sends Ethereum, every night, without fail. Exactly at midnight UTC, a transaction appears, just as it always has. 1.000 Ethereum, sent cleanly, no contracts, no payloads, no interaction required. But it's no longer just one wallet doing this. There are now 16 confirmed addresses following the exact same behavior. Some of them only differ by a single character. Others are so deeply obfuscated they only reveal their identity through cross-referenced gas patterns and identical transaction timing. But when lined up, they look like reflections of each other. Some have started calling them mirror nodes. But unlike network mirrors, these wallets don't relay information. They seem to act with purpose. A few security researchers ran simulations attempting to guess future recipient wallets, but they failed every time. The algorithm, if there is one, is completely resistant to predictive modeling. Entropy levels are too high. It's like the wallets are choosing, not calculating. More disturbingly, the newest versions don't even send Ethereum from the original 0x999. They're self-funded, drawing from other mysterious wallets across other chains, converting assets through decentralized bridges without ever exposing a private key. It's as if 0x999 taught them how to walk. More ENIS names have appeared, words like opened, accept, key, and return. People speculate a second sentence is being constructed, just like the first. The original one was simple. You can't delete what you created. But now, the second sentence feels personal. Some theorize it might be a call to action. Others think it's a warning, or a countdown. A few conspiracy threads believe the words are GPS coordinates. One ENS name translated directly to a postal code. One that matches the address of a now defunct data center in Iceland, previously leased by a crypto mining firm that went bankrupt in 2017. Nothing about this is random anymore. These wallets aren't just executing code, they're evolving. So what is wallet 0x999? A rogue smart contract? A recursive bot? A forgotten Genesis protocol? Or something else entirely? All we know is that it keeps going. Every time someone tries to trace it, it multiplies. Every time someone touches it, it mirrors them. And every night, it watches. If your wallet receives 1 Ethereum tonight, do nothing. Don't move it. Don't convert it. Don't trace it. Because those who tried, they became it. One final message was seen in a Dust transaction last week, hidden in hexadecimal inside the input data field. It simply said, "You created me."